Hey guys, I am Ultra Tiger 0425 and today we're doing another Dragon Ball Super episode review. Today I'm only be doing a couple videos, so sorry, because I've been making 4 or 5 videos a day and I'm getting my new laptop repaired. The keyboard broke on it, so I'm getting it repaired so I'm going to be able to make videos for another, I think, week and a half. So again, I am super sorry, but I will be editing the old ones and getting those republished and whatnot, so it's a better quality and better thumbnails and whatnot. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into this episode review. This is episode 20 of Dragon Ball Super. All right, in episode 19, Frieza got revived, and he started. Yeah, at the end of episode 19, he got revived. So in episode 20, he's talking about now. I've never trained a day in my life. So same thing in Resurrection F. He didn't say the whole 1 million, 1.3 million. Like, I'm probably going to go to 1.3 million. I like that because I mean his base going to 1.3 million. Yet, I mean, it kind of doesn't. It's like a really big inconsistency in the movie because if you're saying in your base you can go to 1.3 million, how are you like freaking taking Gohan down with one punch? I mean, I know Gohan is base and get that much weaker. I mean, God, that's weaker than him. Let me see. Not even a Super Saiyan. No, that's like in the Android Saga before he went to the Hyperbolic Time Chamber. I mean, that's just how weak he would have to be. I mean, that's weak. That's sad. So I'm glad they took that out. And he tortures Tagoma instead of killing him and sending him out the ship. He throws a couple of death beams at him, kind of like make him tremble to his knees, and then he shoots him one more time, and he falls on the ground. He's like, "I'm sorry, Lord Frieza. I'm so sorry," because he was telling him about how the Saiyans are so strong and like out of his league and whatnot. He's like, you was guessing, but you was wrong." And then Sorbet is like he tells Frieza then um that Goku has gotten so much stronger that he's even defeated Majin Buu. And Frieza's like, "Well, you mean that Majin Buu?" And he's like, "Yes." He's like, "Oh wow, I didn't expect that one. I mean, that's crazy. He beat Majin Buu." And then Frieza, the famous line of "My father told me not to fight two people: God of Destruction, Beerus-sama, and Majin Buu." And it's like, ooh, I can't wait to fight him now. And in 4 months worth of training, I could slaughter all of those Earthlings, including the Saiyans. And that's some big words right there. I mean, I know how the Resurrection uh, arc goes because I saw the movie, but still, again, those are some big words. I mean, he backs it up for the most part of it. Um, and then later on, back on Earth, back on Whis' planet, this gets to the point where this is something you don't see in Resurrection F movie. That he finally discusses controlling your ki on a whole nother level, and Goku and Vegeta like stand back, like harness their power inside their own body, instead of letting it leak out. And that was the whole problem with their training. That Whis was trying to get them to really learn how to control their own power and their own ki within their own body, and they kind of clashing at each other after they harnessed that ki, and they both delivered one. They were doing bloody knuckles, and they went bam, and then right after they did that, a whole like shockwave kind of happened, and like the screen went like that whole weird color. It was like things floating around, like in their power just colliding, but it was like it exerted it throughout their fist instead of leaking out their body. And we was like, wow, y'all got some really good progress going on. Y'all doing better. And I thought for a minute, I thought in the subtitles, I thought he done said that they're doing even better than Beerus did. But then I looked back, I rewinded it a little bit. I was like, oh, he meant this is. He said something about Beerus, but he wasn't talking about that. And then after they done fought Goku, well, no, after Goku and Vegeta were done, Beerus comes up and he's like, man, y'all so loud trying to take a nap and whatnot. Y'all were just out here yelling and punching and fighting, man. I'm trying to sleep. And at this point, Beerus would have to be taking that light hit if he was like all in a nap and haven't and hasn't woke up since he got back to his planet from the Battle of Gods. That means he's been sleeping for about a year or so now at this point. About a year. So he took about a year nap. I mean that's average for the God of Destruction. And Whis is like, hey, like you hold up. So you've and unlike in the movie, Mir's like, wow, hold up, wait, Whis, you've been training them? And this one, he was like, I mean, obviously he's been training y'all, but and he's asking Goku, how did you get here? He was like, well, Whis took me. He was like, no, I was like, no. He was like, no, how did you get here? And then he was like, and then Mir said, like, what food did you have to give Whis in order to, let him train y'all? And they didn't say the whole ramen noodles thing. I was like wanting him to say, yeah, I just got him some ramen noodles. Oh my god, that would be funny. And then after that, Frieza is hold on, remember what happened? Oh yeah, Jocko arrives. And Goten and Trunks are messing with his little spacecraft by talking to Bulma. Uh, Bulma talks about his whole mission to, stop the Saiyans from stopping Goku from going to Earth. That thing, and then Trunks and Goten like drown his ship or something. He's talking to Bulma, and he was like, "Hold up, you're like future Trunks came and slayed Frieza." Because Jocko was wondering where's the Super Saiyan or who was the person who defeated Frieza, and Bulma said it was my son from the future, Trunks. Um, and then Jocko was like, "That's a huge violation in the time traveling, not time travel, but Galaxy Patrolman's law or something like that." And then she was like, "I didn't even know that was a law." And to be honest with you, I really do not care if that's a law. And then after that, let me see. Ah, okay. After that, it goes back to Frieza, I think. I forgot where it happened after the whole Jocko thing. Um, I was interrupted. I was in the middle of watching it. And I got interrupted like 3 freaking times. Um, hmm. Ah, Bulma goes and recruits Krillin, and Krillin go gets Master Roshi. And then once they're flying off and they're just doing their thing, Tien, Shinhan, Piccolo, and Gohan all get there and arrive like, hey man, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Nice to meet you. Trying to fight Frieza. This, and this, and this. Let's go ahead and do what we can do. And then all of a sudden they go and they sense Frieza's new power because Frieza's ship is lowering down onto Earth's atmosphere, and they're like, "Holy crap! Is that the new Frieza? Holy crap! That dude's powerful!" And they're like all like shaking in their boots, man. They're like, "Oh snap! We are dead." um, and then afterwards, after they are flying off, Frieza's ship is starting to land. He's like, "Now it's time to take my revenge." And let me see. I think that's about it. The episode ends with Frieza arriving on Earth, and that's about it for episode 20. Hopefully y'all enjoy this review. I will be doing another review. I'll try to do another one today because remember my laptops will be taken away to get repaired because the keyboard got broke. So I'm going to be able to make videos for another week and a half. I promise to at least today do episode 21 review and do the Dragon Ball X chapter 1. And I plan on doing another video today. I don't know when it's getting taken up so it can get repaired in the shop. So, yeah. Alright. I'm Ultra Checker 0425, aka Brandon White, aka Young Man. And comment down below what you want me to do next. Any other shows you want me to review. Put in the comment section as well. Y'all all have a wonderful day, evening, night, morning, and peace, man.